Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So after having some requests to do more modern cars, I've decided to do our first ever modern episode in the only way I can think of. We are going to drive the holy trinity of supercars up the Goodwood hill climb. So in 2013, McLaren, Porsche and Ferrari all released a hybrid supercar. McLaren had the P1, a mid-engine 3.8 litre twin turbocharged car which produced 903 brake horsepower. Porsche released the 918 Spider, which had a 4.6 litre naturally aspirated V8 producing 600 brake horsepower. And finally Ferrari made the weirdly named LaFerrari, which boasted a 6.3 litre V12 producing 789 brake horsepower. Now on paper, these three cars are very evenly matched. So much so that around the Silverstone circuit in the UK, they were all within half a second of each other. Now I'm going to drive all three up the hill, I'm going to give you the times after each one, and then at the end I'm going to do a summary, talk about how I felt they drove, which one was my favourite, and whether I'm surprised by the results. So, let's start with the Ferrari LaFerrari. And the Ferrari LaFerrari did the Goodwood Festival of Speed hill climb in 47.3 seconds. Now that's not bad, that currently puts it third on our leaderboard. Now let's see how the McLaren P1 does. And the McLaren P1 did the Goodwood Festival of Speed hill climb in a 46.0. Now that currently puts it joint second with the Sauber C9 and ahead of the Ferrari LaFerrari. So let's see how the Porsche 918 can do up the hill and see if it can topple the McLaren. And the Porsche 918 Spider did the Goodwood Festival of Speed hill climb in a 47.4. Now that puts it fifth on our leaderboard behind both the LaFerrari and the P1. Now for me, the interesting thing is, around the Silverstone circuit, The P1 was quickest, then the 918, and then the LaFerrari. Now that's only just different with us, okay? The 918 was 0.1 of a second behind the LaFerrari, but I had to lift on the final corner in the 918, which I didn't have to do in either the LaFerrari or the P1. So that's probably where I lost that time, and I probably could have gone quicker than the LaFerrari in the 918 had I not lifted on that final corner. For me though, the star has to be the McLaren P1. It absolutely dominated this video by beating the LaFerrari by 1.3 seconds up a very short course. It felt planted, it felt quick, it felt stable. It was just a real pleasure to drive. Now, I really enjoyed driving these three supercars up the hill, and there will definitely be some more supercars and some track cars coming up the hill very, very soon. I've also got some Formula 1 cars that I've driven and recorded and will be making videos of very soon, but I kind of want to leave them for something special. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.